I am having a little campfire tonight, and it just really took off. But I wanted to come on. I was thinking about the universal law of forgiveness. It is a huge part of healing. And you have to like really forgive yourself when you're. I was talking to a couple friends today, and you really just have to forgive yourself. Holding any kind of shame and guilt in your being is really not good for your soul. Things that you have done wrong in your past, you have to forgive yourself. You can't live in yesterday. You have to forgive the things that happened in the past, as well as forgiving what other people have done to you. And, anyways, I want to talk about that too because you can only hold people so accountable as their own level of consciousness. And I had talked about this before. It's kind of like it's kind of like a child. When you think about people that have done you wrong, you have to. Maybe I should say it this way. You have to accept that they're at their own level of consciousness and learning, and they may not know right from wrong or whatever. It's like a child. When you It's getting kind of hot. It's kind of like a child when they do something wrong. You have to teach them the right way, and you have to, kind of laugh it off that they didn't know any better and move on. And it's the same thing with people that have done you wrong. And I wanted to talk about that. Part of my job as an empath, I have to get up. Part of my job as an empath is I'm a Haoki empath, and that is like an Indian term, and it's like a sacred jester or a sacred clown. And they were powerful empath healer that heals through humor, and they also, did a lot with chaos and disorder within their clans. And they were powerful healers, but they did it through humor. And I'm sure you've noticed on some of my posts how, I make these crazy posts. I truly do forgive my adversaries. Really, I do want the best for them. I've been trying to help them for over a year, and anybody in my life, I forgive. Like, seriously, my ex-husband, things that happened in our marriage were really literally unspeakable. But I forgive him, because he became accountable and he apologized, and we're friends now. And the same with um I part of my job is like spiritual judiciary, whatever, and I call people out on their immoral whatever acts, and especially ones that have been done to me. And I'm just speaking my truth, and I do it in a funny way. And that's part of being a Haoki empath. It was part of the Sioux Indian tribe, and anyways, forgiving people and forgiving yourself is so very important. It's part of becoming conscious and aware of other people and not responding to their negativity or letting whatever they do affect you, or things that you've done, or people like holding you ransom for things you did 20 years ago. Like, those aren't the kind of people that you want in your life, because people should be encouraging your growth and your well-being. And people that hold you accountable for things that happened 5, 10, 2 weeks ago, if you're trying to get better and you're accountable for the things that you did wrong, that's all that matters, and that's all that matters to God. You have to forgive yourself, forgive others, and move on. You can't sit in the past. It's so unhealthy to sit in the past on anything. Of course, lovely memories are great, but I have so many friends that are still stuck after so many couple years of helping them. Healing your childhood wounds is a huge deal. um, a lot of people have whatever issues from their childhood and from whatever, everybody's is different, but healing your child wounds is so very important to healing spiritually or just in general, because you have to move on from what hurt you in the past and you have to let go of it and choose to be happy. And I always say it sounds like such a mundane, like easy thing to do, but truly it is like a state of mind to choose to move on to things that hurt you, or people that hurt you, negative attacks on the daily, like whatever, like you just can't let people affect you. You have to make up your mind that you're in control of your emotions, and move on. Like, don't hold grudges or resentments. Those are so unhealthy, just even for yourself or other people. And I just wanted to clarify, like, I truly do not hold resentments towards anybody that's ever done me wrong, like even my current adversaries or whatever. Like, seriously, um, I want everybody to be healthy. I really do would love the whole world to heal and treat everybody like brother and sister. That's really what it's all about. Um, at the same time, people need to be accountable for things they do wrong, legally, morally, and they have to hold themselves accountable. And when people don't hold themselves accountable for things, it's just a whole nother story. You can choose to just move on from them in your life or whatever, but having those kinds of people in your life seriously are not very healthy for you. um, People like that will just continue to use and abuse you and whatever. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about that, and I'm going to put some more wood on the fire and tell you that I love you. Have a great day. Mwah.